white people, y'all got a lot of nerve talking about black fatigue. You are not bombarded in any way, shape, or form with black information and history because you are the one that's obsessed with black people. You have been obsessed with black people from the very beginning. You steal from them. You stole them. You've enslaved them. You've tried to dominate and lie about them and cheat them. You rewrite the entire history of not only America, but of our entire world to whitewash it. And even to this day, you can't keep your hands off black people. You can't keep your hands out of black people's business. You are definitely intimidated by them because your focus is them. You're not in no fatigue because of anybody else except you. You have a history of burning down cities, putting rules in place so that they can't succeed. You are so scared of their success that you have to trample them down and keep them confined, and so that you can feel superior. You're burning down cities and all kind of stuff. Then you walk around as if you're superior, and you're obviously not superior. That is what this era is actually confirming, not discovering. We're confirming. We're confirming. And so with today's technology and education, people are digging into the crates, finding out all of the lies you told about black people and what you've taught the rest of the world. So now we're trying to correct those lies. And you want to tell us you're tired about hearing about it? You're tired about hearing about it? You're not even the ones being lied on. You're the one doing the lying. Yeah, of course. You know what? Of course you're tired of hearing about it. You don't want to hear it because we're discovering your lies. I want to do a serious post to talk about how disgusting this is and how full of shit you are. This is so hilarious that it's hilarious. It's funny. It's so ridiculous that it makes me laugh. You got so much nerve. Now, when I'm talking to white people on this post, I'm talking to the ones that are claiming black fatigue, obviously. Also include in there, put them in the pot, the ones that are clueless but still uphold white supremacy and don't want to be educated. The ones, the MAGA crowd, of course, put them in the pot. Obvious racist people. But you guys are the perfect people that this post is for. Everyone over there, right? Because there's a number of awesome white people who are upholding the line and who are truth seekers and who are pushing the side of truth and who want the truth to be out there. And I see your posts as well. You're pushing the truth forward. So I just want to call you guys out really quick. You type of white people, you guys will protest and die for a cause. And you need to be recognized. And we see you. And you already know that when we talk like this, we're not talking about you. You already know that, but I just wanted to call that out. You are helping us fight the battle to help steer the collective of you white people onto the right side of history and humanity. We want you to be there. We want you to be there. But that's all I got to say. Every time I see one of you guys talk about black fatigue, it's hilarious. I chuckle. There's a whole Facebook page. I just found out about it. That's why I made this post. It's called End Fatigue. The mere fact that somebody took the time to create a Facebook page, and there's tons of people on there with all these African-American jokes that are racist, and they spend all their time talking, shit back and forth to people. That is the actual opposite of fatigue. You're seeking this out and spending your time doing it. Bullshit. There's no black fatigue. You enjoy it.
Yeah, this is a book of Obadiah 1, verse 6. It reads, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Raha Kwadash, the Bwana Zelda, and the apostles with Mason who do well. A peace, blessing, and salutation to you, Akim, who are pushing this truth to the four winds of the heaven that bear at the forefront of the spiritual war, and to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on earth again, as in the days of old, as you heard from the video, man. You see, black fatigue, man. You see, so Esau wanna find somewhere to hide, man. He come up with all of this buzzword, man. You see, and looking for ways to spin the narrative, man, and make Jake look bad. You see, even people are realizing a lot of things, man. You see, the things of Esau are being searched out. People are realizing a lot of things, even in the World Cup which is going on. You see, we have been saying this for the longest, man. That the World Cup is rigged. Every major league is rigged, man. You see, and then if we really examine this different major sport event, is for Esau to showcase that he is in control. I see. He's the most powerful individual. And how do you do that? By showing you have talent, you're charismatic, everything, man. Starting with this different major tournament, man, to the guy who sit on the TV, this news pundit, man. You see, you attack a Carson, man. See, being out of there, elaborating that the white man is eloquent, he is fit to rule, man. All of these things are coming out, man. As you saw, eh, going back to the World Cup, man, you saw how uh, black people put up a fight. You can't say just African country because the Israelites are scattered. You see, the French national football team is made up of black people, mainly Judah, man. You have Colombia, you have Argentina, man. You see, Esau is trying to come up with this different rule to restrain Jack, man. You see, even over here in Africa we have CAF. You see, which regulate sports over here in Africa. It's rigged. The CAF is rigged, man. Senegal took the African Cup, and it was given to Morocco. They went to court, man. They couldn't take it on the pitch, so they went to court, man. You see, using laws. Even Esau is this is it, man. You see, this is it. You know, people are waking up. You know, in this World Cup, man, a lot of people are watching. Unlike back in the day, there was a lack of awareness. Like now, a lot of people are watching. They're saying, man, look, man. See, in fact, man, black people are more talented. And that piques the interest of people to dig a little bit more. Like this woman here. See, he saw what's going on through this different major event like football and everything, man. In the academic, I was listening to one comedian. He was talking about the Nigerian, their straight A student in American university, man. I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. And this comedian, he was joking about it, but that's the truth. So through this major tournament, this major event, like a World Cup, you might think like the World Cup is nothing, but I mean, the more share use that to reveal a lot of information. There is a lot of weakness which goes behind the scene, but see, it works to the most share about share interest because people right now are seeing and that create curiosity to dig a little bit more about black people, and they come to understand that this devil is full of shit. See, and the irony is the World Cup is in America because the focus is America, man. See, the focus is America. If you can understand my drift of thought. So let me repeat Obadiah 1:6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? See? Because the power of the elite or the Illuminati is through secrecy. See, there is power in secrecy, man. You operate behind the closed door, man. You pull string and create confusion, man. Or that famous word, you create chaos. You create chaos, man. You throw people in your friends, they keep on fighting amongst each other while you are reaping the benefit, man. You see? Verse 7, all of the men of thy confederates have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee. These other nations are coming forward and say, look, man, wait a minute. This devil is a flood. He's a clown, man. A coward. See? So all of this movement is any fatigue, man, they ain't gonna work, man. See? They ain't gonna work because the people forget that the Moshiach is the one who gives you power to rule, man. See? When that reach it is expired, man, you ain't gonna do shit. Like there is a saying over here in Africa, if a monkey is about to die, all a tree becomes slippery. You see how monkey escape through trees and everything, man. When the monkey is about to die, let's say, within that week, man, everything won't work out. You see? Everything won't work out. That monkey will be sleeping and falling to the ground, man. You see? That's Esau for you, man. Every branch is a slippery, man. He can't escape. Every bush is burned. You see, every bush he wanna hide have been burned, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, and they prevail against it. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding him. Shall I not in that day, says the Lord, that the which day, this day, man, even destroys a wise man out of wisdom. So Esau is running out of idea. All of this racial tension you see going on social media, they are created by the three-letter agents, man. Through subversion tactic, man. See, they start something, they create it and it goes viral. But right now, there is a countermeasure to that, man. Because we are living in the time where Esau is to be revealed. So everything Esau throw out, there is a countermeasure, man. Through the Moshiach Habashim Yashai. It get revealed. And the understanding out of the Mount of Esau. So there is no understanding out of the Mount of Esau, man. And as I mighty men your team up, the wise men of Esau shall be dismayed. To the end that every one of the Mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Let me get another scripture here. This is the book of Habakkuk 2, verse 15. It read, woe unto him that give his neighbor drinking, and that put thy bottle to him, and make him drunken, Esau, that all may look on their nakedness. That's Esau, man. See? So what Esau is doing, man, he's leading Jake into weakness. See? Because everything in the neighborhood, man, especially in Babylon, everything which is going on, the black culture is an invention from Esau, man. See? All of this drug deal and everything, all of this operation, wicked operation going on in the black community, the LGBTQ, XYZ movement, man, from Esau, everything wicked going on with Jake is from Esau. That's what this verse mean, man. So Esau create all of this chaos and sit back and look and accuse Jake. That's why the scripture talk about our accuser. That's Esau, man. You see? He created all of this trap, which trap Jake into committing iniquity every day, and sit back and laugh and say, you almost here, look at your people, man. You see? That's Esau. That's why the scripture say, and as all may look on their nakedness. That goes into their iniquity. Thou art filled with shame for glory, drink so, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, that goes into judgment, and the shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. So before that judgment, shameful spewing shall be on the glory of his wisdom. You see, and then judgment will ensue. You see, verse 17, it reads, for the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, and the spoil of beasts, which made them afraid because of many blood, and for the violence of the land of the city, and all that dwell therein. You see? So for all of this violence this devil been doing throughout the four corners of the earth, he will pay for everything. So with this I say shalom. I hope you are edified on the next